Welcome to Sanjeevani Education Group. Sanjeevani Education Group is a IIT NEET coaching hub which is renowned for producing the rankers in different competitive exams from national level 11th and 12th JEE NEET, Standard 10 NTSC MTSC, 6th and 9 Dr. Homi Bhabha Bal Vaidyanik exam, 5th and 8th scholarship exam, 7th Olympiads along with IIT NEET Foundation for all classes. We have experienced faculty who focus on the academic development of students. So dear parents, hurry up. For admission, visit Sanjeevani Education Group, plot number 13, Aditya Nagar, Garkhera, Aurangabad, or call 95112 70135 or 95112 66680.
Hello students, welcome to all of you at Sanjeevani Education Group. Let us move forward to our topic, foundation topic, that is matter and the classification of matter. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the classification of matter. In that classification, we have seen that the matter is divided into two types, that is pure as well as mixture. Okay, again pure is differentiated into elements and compounds. Okay, so in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the elements in details. Okay, how elements are represented. Okay, how atomic mass we have to understand, atomic mass भी हमें understand करना है. Then we will move towards the compounds. Okay, so let us start with the elements. So topic of our discussion is elements. So elements are the fundamental type of matter composed of only one kind of particle known as atoms. Okay, so what are elements? Elements are nothing but the fundamental type of matter which are composed of only one kind of particle known as atoms. उनको हम क्या कहते हैं? Atoms कहते हैं. For example, elements कौन कौन से? Element is known as hydrogen, element sodium, okay, then potassium. There are number of elements are there. बहुत सारे elements हैं. And element then classified. Okay, but that we will discuss later. हम बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. First we will try to understand how elements are composed of. See here, elements are generally monoatomic. Okay, elements are generally diatomic, tetraatomic. Okay, and then polyatomic. So I am explaining here. Okay, mono means only one, monoatomic. The what we can say, the functional unit or the basic unit of that particular element is nothing but made up of one atom. The basic unit is made up of two atoms. Di means two, tetra means four. Okay, triatomic also, and the polyatomic. Polyatomic means which contain more number. Okay, जिसमें क्या होते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा number होते हैं. But how we have to represent the element? Okay. In ancient time, elements were represented by the symbols like this. ऐसे कुछ symbols थे. Okay, but as the number of elements which were discovered, okay, were increasing day by day. वो जैसे जैसे आगे जा रही थी, स्टडी आगे जा रही थी, elements के number भी increase होते जा रहे. So it was so difficult to give the symbol. Okay, what we can say, the picturized symbol to that particular element. So now. In modern chemistry, we use the alphabets to represent the symbol of element. Element का symbol represent करने के लिए हम क्या करते हैं? Alphabetical order use करते हैं. And this system is known as Berzelius system, actually, which is designed by IUPAC. All of you know that IUPAC. What is meant by IUPAC? IUPAC is nothing but International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. I am writing here. What is meant by IUPAC? IUPAC. Don't call it as IUPAC. It is IUPAC, International Union of pure and applied chemistry, or sometimes you can use the word chemist. Okay, so this is the full form of IUPAC, and IUPAC is the abbreviation for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay, so this union decides the criteria, okay, a unified criteria for the chemistry, the formula, the name. Okay, so by the guidelines of IUPAC, now we are using the alphabetical order for the symbol of elements to represent the element with the help of symbol. Okay, so how the name or the symbol of that particular element can be assigned with the help of name, that we have to see, जो हमें यहाँ पर देखना है. Okay, so let us see. Symbol फॉर एलिमेंट. एलिमेंट के लिए जो सिंबल होता है वो हमें देखना है. ठीक है, कैसे दिया जाता है हम देखेंगे. यहां पर मैं एलिमेंट लिखता हूं हाइड्रोजन, यहां पर लिखता हूं हेलियम. ठीक है, सो डिसफिशिएंट. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द IUPAC, द फर्स्ट initial letter of the name of that particular element, okay, in Latin, okay, is represented as a symbol, but it should be written in capital. For hydrogen, the initial letter or the first letter is H, so therefore symbol of hydrogen is H. Hydrogen का symbol क्या होगा? H हो गया. Now for helium, now what happened here, the both the initial letter for hydrogen and helium are same. दोनों भी क्या है? सेम है. इधर भी H है, इधर भी H. Then what we have to do? You cannot give H as a symbol. Okay. Then what you have to do? Write that first initial letter or first initial alphabet in capital, and the second letter is written in small. Okay, followed by the capital letter. So the second letter is E. So the symbol of helium will be He. इसका symbol क्या होगा? He होगा. अगेन कुछ एग्जाम्पल हम देखते हैं. कार्बन, कैल्शियम, cadmium. Okay, here are three elements with the same initial letter, that is C. Okay, so as carbon is the first, okay, in periodic table, so the symbol of carbon is capital C. Okay, for calcium we know that the capital letter is followed by the first letter in small, calcium. cadmium में तो प्रॉब्लम ऐसा है, फर्स्ट लेटर जो है तो वो सेम है, ठीक है, लेकिन सेकेंड लेटर भी सेम है, तो CA नहीं लिख सकते हम. so instead of taking that second letter you have to take the third. Okay, so the symbol of cadmium will be CD. इसका symbol क्या हो जाएगा? CD हो जाएगा. Okay, so student, you have to remember at least first 30 element into the modern periodic table. Modern periodic table में जो first 30 element है वो आपको क्या करने पड़ेंगे? मेमोराइज करने पड़ेंगे. ठीक है, so यहाँ पर मैं क्या करता हूँ, एटॉमिक नंबर के साथ फर्स्ट 30 एलिमेंट्स का नाम भी लिखता हूँ, एंड प्लस उनका सिंबल भी मैं आपको रिप्रेजेंट करके देता हूं. दैट यू हैव टू नोट डाउन, अदरवाइज यू कैन आल्सो गेट फ्रॉम द बुक्स. ओके, बुक से भी आपको मिल जाएगा, बस आपको क्या करना है, उसको फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके, सो लेट अस सी द फर्स्ट 30 एलिमेंट्स इन द मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल. एटॉमिक नंबर, नेम ऑफ एलिमेंट, and symbol. Okay, so the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9 and 10. The first element is hydrogen, second one is helium, third one is lithium, Fourth one is beryllium. Fifth one is boron. Sixth one is carbon. Seventh is nitrogen. Okay, then oxygen, then fluorine, and the last one is neon. Okay, so we have to give the symbol as per the IUPAC. H for hydrogen, He for helium, Li for lithium, B for beryllium, B for boron, कार्बन. अभी एक सवाल है कि सर बोरॉन से पहले तो बेरिलियम आता है, बट द बोरॉन फर्स्ट डिस्कवर्ड एंड देन बेरिलियम, देयरफॉर द सिंबल ऑफ बोरॉन इज बी. कार्बन कैपिटल सी, नाइट्रोजन N, for oxygen it is O, for fluorine it is F, and for neon it is Ne. Okay, so you should know these 10 elements, 20 elements I have to explain. Okay, so let us see next elements, next 10 elements. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Okay, so the name of the 11th element is sodium, then magnesium, 13 aluminium, then 14th silicon, 15th phosphorus, 16th sulfur, 17th chlorine, 18th argon, 19 potassium, and 20 calcium. So just write down the symbol here. Sodium, actually it's called as a natrium in Latin, so the symbol is Na. For magnesium it is Mg. For aluminium it is Al. For silicon it is Si. For phosphorus it is, for sulfur S. For chlorine Cl. For argon Ar. For potassium K. And for calcium it is Ca. So these are the next 10 elements after the first 10 elements. Okay, now we have to see the next 10 elements again, because we have to remember at least 30 elements in the modern periodic table with their symbol as well as atomic number. उनका atomic number भी हमें पता होना चाहिए. Okay, so let us see 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. Okay, scandium, 21st element is scandium, then titanium, then vanadium, then chromium, then manganese, then iron, which is also called as a ferrous, 27, cobalt, nickel, copper, and the last one is zinc. These 30 elements you have to remember. Okay, symbol of scandium is Sc. For titanium Ti, for vanadium V, for chromium Cr, for manganese Mn, for iron Fe, for cobalt Co, for nickel Ni, for copper Cu, and for zinc Zn. Okay, so these are the symbols, names and atomic number of first 30 elements which will you find in the modern periodic table. See here, what is meant by elements? Elements are made up of only one kind of particle known as atoms. Okay, and we have to represent the element with the help of these symbols. At least first 30 elements you should know if you know the chemistry very well. अगर आपको chemistry अच्छे तरह से learn करनी है तो पहले 30 elements आपको क्या होने चाहिए, memorize होने चाहिए. Okay, and you should remember this. Okay, So the chemistry becomes easy for you, not that much of easy, but it is the base actually. Okay, as to understand the chemistry very well, we should know about the alphabets. Okay, after that alphabets, we should know about the meaning of those words. We should know about the what we can say grammatical factors. So इसी तरह से अगर आपको केमिस्ट्री लर्न करनी तो सबसे पहला बेस क्या है? यू शुड नो द सिंबल्स ऑफ एलिमेंट. एलिमेंट के सिंबल आपको पता होना जरूरी है, बिकॉज विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस सिंबल्स वी हैव टू असाइन द मॉलिक्यूलर फॉर्मूला फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर कंपाउंड. जो मॉलिक्यूल वगैरह होगा, जो कंपाउंड होगा उसके लिए. ठीक है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट ऑफ आवर डिस्कशन इज दैट द एटोमेसिटी ऑफ द एलिमेंट. एलिमेंट की एटोमेसिटी हमें देखनी है. ठीक है, एलिमेंट की एटोमेसिटी, बिकॉज नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन द नेचर आर नॉट फाउंड एज अ मोनोएटोमिक. ठीक है. सो लेट अस सी. ये पॉइंट आज के लिए हम डिस्कस करेंगे. एटोमेसिटी ऑफ elements. Okay, some elements are exist in the form of what we can say molecule. Okay, so the first one is monoatomic. Okay, so monoatomic means what? One. Okay, these are exist as free element. Okay, for example सोडियम, सिंबल क्या है सोडियम का? Na. Then neon, symbol is Na. Then iron, what is the symbol of iron? Fe. Okay, then diatomic exist as molecule contains two atoms. Okay, for example oxygen exists as O2, nitrogen exists as N2. Okay, then polyatomic exists as molecule containing more than two atoms. Okay, for example ozone exists as O3, sulfur exists as S8, then phosphorus exists as P4. Okay, so these are the types of elements depending upon their atomicity. Today's lecture it's okay. In tomorrow's lecture we are going to discuss about the classification of elements into metals, non-metals and metalloids. Not we are going to see the what we can say briefly there. Okay, just elementary idea I'm going to give you about the metals, non-metals and metalloids, and then we will move towards the compounds. Some compounds की तरफ जाएंगे. Then I will explain one term, that is atomic and molecular mass. Okay, which differentiate the elements as well as compounds. Okay, so for today's lecture it's okay. Today's homework for you is that you should define the matter in detail. Okay, the factors which are affecting the physical state of matter. Okay, you should differentiate between the melting and boiling point. Again, you should difference between the evaporation and boiling. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to classify the matter on the basis of the constituent particles. Okay, so for today it's okay. Thank you very much.